So just laying on your back, just noticing the ground beneath you, noticing your breath, eyes closed. So today our intention for yoga is to have a body learning flow and experience in yoga while learning about and inviting positive change in our life. So step one to inviting positive change in any area of our life, large or small, is to stop and to be still and calm ourselves, turn off all the noise, and just be ready to listen. So with that, we're laying on our back, being still, breathing. And coming into the present. Which is step two. So first, still and quiet down all the outside noises and the inside chatter. And step two is breathe and come into the present. And breath, just the act of intentionally breathing and paying attention to our breath will bring us to the present, which is such a gift. Otherwise, we go into the predictable future or / anxiety or the past, depression, sadness. So as we come into our breath, as we come into this present moment, which the ego is so happy to tell us isn't safe, get out of here, let's plan for the future, let's think about the past. This yoga and meditation are an opportunity to come to the present, to still that voice, those voices, and to breathe and to enjoy the present moment. And once we can get here, and we can, that's where our creativity starts kicking in, and our joy and our gratitude, once we can be in the present and then start creating a new way, a new path. So with that intention of breathing, of staying in the present, of moving with our breath, of finding that connection so that we can be more creative and see something differently. That's our practice today. So let's bring our knees into our chest and just gently rock side to side. Still breathing. Just anytime we feel ourselves going into the predictable future or the past, just bring ourselves back to our breath, moving with our breath, staying in the present, feeling the joy and the creativity and the possibility that's here in the present. So with that, we're going to start rocking forward and back and just get a little playfulness. Just nothing fancy, nothing too big, just rocking back and forth. Do it 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And then on this last one, we're going to roll forward into all fours. Here we are. Beautiful. Just finding ourselves in all fours and looking forward, dropping our belly into cow. Moving with our breath, exhale, into cat. Let's do that again. Inhale, into cow. Exhale, into cat. And inhale to neutral spine, tuck the toes. Exhale into down dog. There it is, our first one of the day. Find the nice soft knee bends. Finding that space in our lower back. Heels just Kind of walking them out. Just pressing them toward the ground. Maybe they'll get there. Maybe they won't. Just finding this down dog. Coming into the present with joy and with a little smile on our face that we're here. We are living our life. As Eckhart Tolle says, live each moment as if we chose it. We all chose to be here today, so we are going to live it. We are living it. With your next inhale, drop your knees to the ground and exhale into child's pose. Point your toes, drop your hips. Rest your arms on the mat. Live each moment as if we chose it and we're choosing it. On your next breath, inhale to all fours. Looking forward into cow and exhale into cat. Inhale to neutral spine, tuck your toes. Exhale into down dog. So we're just taking the series of movements we did and putting them into a gentle flow. 2 breath cycles here in down dog. Each time we find our breath, just smiling because we're present with our bodies in this moment. And then inhale to knees down, neutral spine. Exhale to child's pose. And then inhale up to cat, or to cow, excuse me. Exhale to cat. Inhale to tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. And just finding your way here. Breathing 2 breath cycles. And then on your next inhale, drop the knees. Exhale to child's pose. Lengthening the fingertips. Taking the tailbone closer to the heels. And then inhale to all fours into a cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to tuck toes and hover the knees. Exhale to down dog. Finding our breath, finding steady joy, being present because we chose to be here. Inhale to all fours. Exhale to child's pose. Put your hands down by your feet. Releasing our shoulders. Inhale to all fours. One more time. Cow. And exhale, cat. Nice big exhale. Inhale to hover our knees. Exhale to down dog. Finding length and opening on the back side of our legs, hamstrings. And then inhale to all fours. You can hover your knees if you want a little core strength. And exhale, hands down, child's pose, hands by our feet. And hold it right here. Just taking a moment. Forehead, third eye on the mat, coming into our 6th chakra. Our vision, our sight, our seeing what's possible and what potential we have to create the new in our lives, and acknowledging what we do and don't have control over. Not over others, their actions, thoughts, feelings, choices. Over me, yes, my thoughts, feelings, actions, choices. I can choose what to do with all of that and how to act and react. I can choose how to create my own environment, my media, music, my cleaning out the clutter, all those things, what I choose to do and how I prepare for my day and how I go about it. All those things are in my control. So up for new creation. Inhale to flat back, exhale, tuck your toes, down dog. So what would I create if I could create something new, a new way to do things? Inhale up on your tippy toes and exhale to walk forward into forward fold. Grab your elbows and rock side to side gently. Finding our breath, opening the back side of our body, the back of our heart, our lower back, our legs, opening our hips. Breathing in the joy and the possibility of creating new. And then planting our feet on the ground, knees nice and soft. Sweep it all the way up. Inhale and exhale, hands down by the side, palms to the front. Closing our eyes, grounding our feet into the present. Finding that stillness, that quiet. Tuning into our bodies, to our highest self, to connection with the divine from the ground all the way up to the heavens. Finding our breath and being present. And noticing that this is steady joy. This is where we can create potential, create new. And then with your next inhale, let's sweep into chair. Settling down, nice strong thighs. Looking down to make sure we can see our toes, that our knees aren't over our toes, that our tail is out. Shoulders dropping away from our ears, and then our neck is neutral. Just finding a little heat in our thighs. Inhale to lengthen, and then exhale your left hand open into a twist. There it is. Beautiful. So twisting from our lower spine, pulling the belly in into a twist. And then inhale back up. Exhale the other direction, twist. Yes, our thighs starting to feel that. Twisting from our lower spine, belly in, opening our heart to the side, and then inhale to chair, and exhale to forward fold. Ooh, nice, release that. Inhale to flat back, exhale, left leg goes back into crescent. Nice. Really grounding through our feet, nice strong back leg. Inhale up to crescent. And exhale, shoulders drop, deepening our lunge. Nice. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to frame our foot and step back into down dog. Release that leg. Up on our toes to inhale and walk forward to forward fold to exhale. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, deep forward fold, knees are straighter. Planting our feet in the ground and then sweeping it all the way up. Inhale and exhale to chair. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sweep the right arm into a twist. Belly button in, twisting, squeezing out the old. Inhale to chair. And exhale, left opening. Yes, feeling the thigh burn. Keeping our thighs parallel to each other, twisting our upper body. Opening, inhale to chair, exhale to forward fold. Release that, Inhale to flat back. And exhale to step back our right foot into crescent. Just take a minute here to let the hips stretch. To send that front foot and ground it deeply into the ground, as well as the back foot. And when you're ready, sweep up to crescent. Finding our breath, finding length in our spine. Finding breath and steady joy as we create new. in the present. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to frame that foot and step back into down dog. Nice. This time an option to step just twice up to your feet, or you can even take a little, bend the knees deep and take a little hop. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands down by our side, palms forward, closing our eyes, grounding into the present, finding our breath. And then noticing, grounding into the ground with our feet as if they have roots, into our present moment, into our lives right now. And then feeling our very root chakra, the very lowest pelvic muscles. And then the second chakra in between our pelvic bone and our belly button. And then our third chakra, our power center at our belly. And then our heart, which is in between the lower and upper chakras. Our connection to ourselves, to our higher power, to others, to connection, to love. And then our throat chakra, so feeling all of these connecting. Our voice, what we uniquely have to say and give and offer. And then our sixth chakra, our third eye. And then our crown chakra, our connection to the divine, to source. So feeling, and then it goes up from there in connection. So feeling that connection, let's flow. Inhale, flutter your eyes open to chair. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sweep the left hand back into twist. Inhale to chair. Exhale our right hand back, twist. Feeling connected, staying present, staying connected. Inhale to chair. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale all the way up. Let's add a twist here. Exhale, left hand back. Twist. Inhale up. And right hand back into twist the other way. Inhale up. Exhale, frame our foot and kicked in three-legged dog. And an option here to just find yourself in forward fold, or you can even add a vinyasa. Finding ourselves in down dog and then meeting in forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair. Here it is. Exhale, right hand back. Inhale to chair. Exhale, left hand back. To twist. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, right foot steps back. Really planting and grounding. Inhale up. Exhale, right hand goes back. Inhale up. Exhale, left hand goes back. Nice twisting, wringing out. All the old wringing out. Inhale up. And exhale, frame your foot, kick into three-legged dog. With an option here to go through a vinyasa of yogi's choice, your choice. Create whatever you would like in this moment. And then meeting in forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale all the way down deep. Planting, rooting through the feet. Being present, connecting, sweep all the way up. Inhale. And exhale to heart center. With our thumbs on our heart. Feet rooted into the ground, crown connecting And just playing with the possibility of staying present and creating something new and wonderful. And even the very act of breathing and staying with it creates new channels, new pathways in our brain that say, hey, wake up, we're gonna do this differently. We're not going to the old familiar patterns of how I've done it in the past and how I think it will happen in the future. I'm creating a new pathway. So just breathing, just being present will do that. It's the power of being present. Nice, let's keep moving. Inhale, up and sit back in the chair. Little thigh work today. Belly in, tailbone out, nice and strong, shoulders dropping from the ears. And then just take our weight without shifting our hips into our right foot so that our left foot can step back into crescent lunge. Nice big inhale here, and then exhale, we're going to move forward on that right foot into warrior three. Again, hips just staying right there, parallel to the ground, parallel with each other. And then from here, lifting into one-legged mountain. Breathing, finding our focus, our vision, and our breath, staying with it. Big inhale up, and then sit down into chair. Nice. With our next inhale, weight into our left leg, keeping our hips straight, and exhale into crescent. Finding a strong crescent lunge. Weight mostly moving to our front, pushing off the back gently into warrior three. Lengthening, extending, breathing, finding joy, and then moving into one-legged mountain. Finding breath and steadiness. Finding length and expansion. Big inhale, and then exhale into chair, of course. Okay, weight into our right foot. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to step left back. Inhale to come into warrior three, exhale to lengthen and settle. And then inhale to one-legged mountain. And exhale into forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to plank. Nice job. Option here to stay in plank, or to go straight to down dog, or to take a vinyasa. We are creating, we are choosing to be in this moment. And then choosing however you'd like to get it back up to your hands. Inhale to flat back, exhale forward fold, and then inhale to chair. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, weight into our left. Exhale, step back right. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale into warrior three. Finding our breath here, finding steady joy, steadiness, length, and then inhale to mountain. Woo! And exhale. Woo! Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to plank. And then an option to take whatever you would like here. Finding ourselves in down dog or in child's pose. And then, since we've been playing it with it this summer, let's play with it. The little option to take a half step forward and using 90% momentum of this swinging leg to practice a handstand possibility. And you could even give both sides a try. Just playing with possibilities and then finding ourselves in forward fold. Grab your elbows, legs straight, not locked, just straight. And forward fold. And then with our next inhale, we're going to look forward straight down to the ground and exhale, hips down into squat. Just finding length there. All right, we have time for just one more little flow series. Heart opening. Let's plant our hands and come into plank. All right. Inhale in plank. Exhale to all fours and swing on back until our hands could possibly touch our heels. And then we're just gonna lift up. Inhale, dropping our shoulders, pressing our hands into our lower back. Just a little baby camel here. And exhale back down to plank. And then into down dog. Nice. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees down. And just move hands across the mat till they are touching our heels. And then sweeping up, opening. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, sweep the hands back down and come into plank. Or even further to down dog. Your choice. What feels good? What would you like to choose in this moment? Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees down. Hands come back. Open up. Inhale. Heart lifts. Maybe it's a little deeper this time. Exhale down to plank. Inhale to plank. And if you'd like, you can go to down dog or you can take a vinyasa. Choosing your moment. One more time. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees down and floating back. Inhale to lift up. Lifting the heart, lengthening the spine, opening the throat. Finding breath here. Finding length. And then inhale to plank. Exhale into a vinyasa or to down dog. Last one of the day. And here we are in down dog. Nice job. Some strength building in our thighs and our core and our arms. All in a gentle practice where we flow with our breath. So inhale, knees to the ground. Exhale into child's pose. Bring your hands back. You can even kind of just tuck them gently between your heels. Finding breath. Bringing attention to our connection with our breath, with the ground, with our body, just going right up through all the chakras. Coming into full connection with the present. And noticing that as we are present, we're not in fear, which is the future. So if we're in fear, we're in the future. We can just step back into the present. The fear in the future is creating stories that aren't even true about what might possibly happen, or our fears about what could happen. So we just drop into the present, where we are able to be connected where we're able to love, where we're able to take inspired action and feel joy and choose into this moment. And release the memories of the past, how it happened before, or that other time, or trauma, and leaving that in the past and create new from this present moment. With that inhale to plank, nice and strong, and then all the way down, slowly to the ground. Chin hovers above the ground. And then we're going to clasp our hands at the base of our spine, pointing our toes, planting our big toes into the ground, using our glutes. We're going to inhale and lift up, bringing lower and lower, opening the heart. And if you like, you can even lift the legs up. You can even lift the hands up. So lots of options here to play with. Wherever you're feeling today, finding breath, finding length and expansion, opening the heart, lengthening the spine, and then release. Back into child's pose. Gently for the last time, hands extended this time. And then drop the elbows right by the ears, right next to your head, and bring your hands kind of in a namaste position up over your head, toward your neck. You can walk your elbows forward, lengthening the sides, expanding and opening the back side of the body and the front and sides at the same time. Finding a gentle smile on our face. There's nothing that can happen that staying present can't take care of. Staying present is the point of possibility, the point of change, the point of connection, the point of love, the point of having a different outcome than all the other times. Inhale up. And then however you'd like to, you can go into down dog and then hop through, or just walk yourself down to a seated position. Let's do a quick little twist, bringing our knees in, just twisting to one side, bringing out the old. Energetically, our liver stores anger, and we're wringing it out, letting it go. And the flip side of that is gratitude. So we're wringing out anger at ourselves, at others, letting it go, and breathing in gratitude. And just gently to the other side. Opening, wringing it out, just the last bits of it, letting it go. Welcoming in gratitude and joy. And with that, just grab both legs, hug them as we round our back and tuck our chin, and just gently pull away from our legs so that our shoulder blades pull apart. Just stretching and opening the back of the heart. And releasing that, finding our way down onto our mat. Palms open, open to possibility, open to new, open to creating another way. So, in review, step one to creating positive change is to be still, to lay here on the mat. Come to the center of our brain, where the eye of the storm, where it's still. Letting everything else that can swirl and bang around, and we're in the eye of that. In that eye of the storm where you're connected to we're grounded, we're connected to ourselves, our body, our highest self, and to our higher power. And as we breathe, step 2 is finding our breath and coming into the present moment in that eye of the storm. Coming into deeper connection. And this is the point of change and possibility, because we are simply in the present. We might be tugged back into the past old stories, and we are staying present. We might be pulled by fear, anxiety into the future stories of what might happen, and we are staying present, because this is a point of change. This is a point of choice. So step 3, once we're here, is to start asking ourselves, what is it that I would like? What do I want? How would I like to do this differently? How am I going to show up in a new way today? And starting to envision, starting to create what that new way, that new story, that new possibilities, the things that I can control, my environment around me, and my reactions, to thoughts and feelings, my actions, my choices, my desires, all of that I can choose, and I am choosing in this moment. So 1, be still. 2, and connect. 2 is breathe and get really connected and be in the present, which is creation mode. And 3, begin to create it in our minds. Staying present, not jumping into future, just staying present. And stay with it. Staying present, staying on your mat, staying with your breath, staying in this new place of gratitude and joy and creative potential. I'm going to sign off. You stay as long as you like, with the invitation to come next time to get steps 4 and 5. So we'll do that on Friday. And with great gratitude and joy in my heart, thank you for being here. Namaste.